Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Rather unwise coming back.
Expelliarmus! Repulso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Protego!
I should have been.
Depulso!
You've made your last mistake. Human to worry about.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio!
How nice of you to stop.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Depulso!
There you are.
Incendio!
Let's get this over with.
Confringo!
Such how nice of you to stop.
Depulso! Expelliarmus!
Easily diverted.
Expelliarmus!
Was that your best? For a big quiet.
Levioso!
Why don't you come up here?
Depulso!
No, that's embarrassing, isn't it?
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Right, not worried about you.
Incendio! Confringo! Protego!
Quite finished.
You've made your last mistake. I'll bury you in the deepest vault.
Expelliarmus!
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Incendio!
One less human to worry about.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Oh, like heads of
Confringo!
There you are. Let's get this.
Incendio! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Repulso! Confringo!
You've made your last mistake. Does Hogwarts teach you nothing about dueling?
Expelliarmus!
How nice of you. You don't know who you're playing with.
Repulso! Incendio!
I won't rest. How nice of you to stop.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
That was
Depulso.
Not quite.
Expelliarmus.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Revelio.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent...
My thoughts exact. It may be grasping at billywigs, but I might be the only way to learn what type...
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are...
Shall we have a look? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason.
Revelio.
They have stations for everything.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was, Hogwarts lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Revelio.
Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a...
I realise it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're...
Let me... You can... Oh, if I...
It is...
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Accio. Depulso.
Huh, a stairwell. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about.
Lumos!
Tells me they're after something bigger.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio. Depulso.
Lumos. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds...
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what... What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from...
We can. But perhaps best not...
Understood. Well then, invisible sea... I'm tempted to hold my
Lumos.
breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
Lumos. A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there.
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any trace.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it...
True. Perhaps this triptych will...
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see... Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret...
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any...
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Revelio. Lumos.
You idiot! Laurie has served our family for 5 generations, and you go and give her clothes? Now I will have to cook and clean until we can replace her with another elf. Did you think of that? Or do you hate your mother that much?
Deke.
Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howen said in Beasts class. That I should study as many beasts as I can on my own. She...
Precisely what you see, the room. Come along, then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
Expelliarmus!
Oh dear. Good for you. Perhaps you didn't know Deke was...
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves it. That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
You got one!
I managed to rescue.
You can poachers. Now, Deke, no. Deke.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. If it's helpful, Deke has...
Then I shall go and...
Good luck. Deke will...
Everything's all right now. I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their...
Are there...
Just Deke...
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral.
I shall go and find...
Deke!
Revelio. Revelio. Compulso. Revelio. 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 Oh, no, you don't. Lumos. Accio. I'll look after you. It was a bit trickier than the others, but...
Another beast, say. Shame we didn't see the moon calves. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready. There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready. Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quiet. Perhaps you want to release them. Let them see their new home. Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home. Deke hopes so too. But
Any...
yeah.
Revelio.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now,
An inch...
hey, mate.
came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchant.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even?
You will.
Thank you for your...
Meet me near the ruins of Falbutton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.